Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am doing a sort of get ready with me. It's Saturday, we're gonna go for a brunch, then a little bit of shopping. We need to find a gift for my niece who is 10 years old, and then we're going to a birthday party. So I thought, you know what, why not get ready on camera with you guys, show you what I put on my face, and most of the products I've used are recent purchases, so that way you have a little first impression testing makeup video vibe in this video. If you want to see what I used and how I created this look, please keep on watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. You can ring the little bell right here so you don't miss out on any new uploads. Don't forget to watch it in HD. You can also follow me on Instagram. And without any further ado, let's get started. It's kind of cloudy, there's a little bit of blue sky, but mostly cloudy. And we're gonna go for a nice brunch, and then I have to go buy a gift for our niece, and we have to do some errands, and then we'll go to that birthday party, and who knows what else. So I just prepped my skin with some of my Tatcha Violet Sea Brightening Serum, and I paired it with the Rodial Soft Focus Glow Drops. I really like those drops actually. They bring like a nice luminosity to the skin and they feel good, very hydrating. So for today, I think I haven't used the Dose of Colors Meteor Hue foundation on my channel. I've been using it a few times now. I find it beautiful on camera or on photos. Like, you saw me wearing this actually for my Pat McGrath videos, the two last videos I did about Pat McGrath Labs eyeshadows. It's beautiful, it has a beautiful coverage. It's matte but not too matte. Now ideally it's not the foundation I'll wear like when I'm hanging out with my husband, because he doesn't like when I have too much coverage, but we're gonna do it today, and I'm gonna try to put a thin layer of it, not too much. I'm gonna use the sponge that came with it. I actually really enjoy that sponge. Like, this is nice and pointy here. There's a nice flat bump here. It feels really nice, and this gets really big too when you wet it. And I bought the shade 118 light medium, and right now this is my perfect match. It wears really well, and actually it gets a bit more dewy within the day. It's matte but not too matte for my dry skin, if I have like the proper base. And I think you can see that Rodial primer peeking through, but you can see the difference already. And I really like this foundation applied with a sponge actually. I tried with my hands, it's actually too much coverage. So I have to go shop for my niece, and I should have asked you guys before, like, what does a 10-year-old little girl want nowadays? I don't know what to purchase, what to buy. Like, if it's like, is it beauty related? She likes sports, she likes to dance. Like, I don't know, when I was her age, I think I was still playing with dolls. I love to paint, coloring, but nowadays you see them and they want like to be on the iPad all the time, which between you and me, I don't really support. And I think, well, the parents are pretty good, like they're not on the iPads all the time, but still, like they love that, and they always compare themselves to their friends. She was on the bus back from school and one of her friends has an iPhone, and she was watching Riverdale, 10 years old. There is like some graphic scenes in Riverdale, so that's kind of an issue with kids having cell phones. And yeah, I don't know what to get her. Or maybe I should go get her like something at Lole, or is it Lululemon for kids? I don't know. Like, comment down below, what do you think is a good gift for a 10-year-old little girl? I know you can always take them on a little date time too. A few years ago, I took her to a pottery shop and we painted a pottery, but yeah, I'm not sure she's really keen on doing that anymore. And she has lots of brothers. She's the only girl and she has 4 brothers. So I might take that in consideration. At one point, like, she was asking me this summer, how come you have like such nice curls? Because I have curly hair. She does too, very long though. And so I showed her my DevaCurl gel from DevaCurl and how to use it and how like I comb my hair in the shower. I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury corrector, the Magic Vanish. I showed her what kind of comb she needs, and that as a curly hair girl, I know usually you don't want to brush your hair when they're wet in the shower, but I always found for me it works best when I have my conditioner in the shower and I just detangle with a comb, like a large, like separated, how do you call that? Not bristles, but teeth, you know, comb in the shower. And then once I'm out of the shower, put my hair down, put the gel, like the DevaCurl gel, and then I let it live. I don't brush it anymore. That's a secret for curly hair. Otherwise it just looks messy and frizzy if you brush it. So she was interested, but now I don't know if like buying her a full bottle of DevaCurl gel is gonna be super exciting for her. I thought of it, but I don't know, we'll see. I might end up doing that anyway. That was my first idea that came up to my mind. But for concealer, I'm gonna use the Benefit Boring Cakeless Concealer. I actually really enjoy that little guy, and I have the shade number 5. I don't want to put much on my lid because I'm gonna use cream shadows. Fall is coming, guys. Oh, well, the bikes are still out, but fall is coming. The leaves are turning yellow. And I'm kind of excited for it. Like, I'm excited for fall fashion. I always love, this is my favorite season for fashion. I love wearing big scarves, like fluid coats. Yeah, I'm excited. But at the same time, we barely had summer here in Edmonton, so it's kind of half depressing. I'm just putting a tiny bit of what is left under my eyebrow. And I don't want to put too much on the nose. Usually I sculpt with my concealer, but because this is already like full coverage, I don't want to layer too much product. Okay, so I want to do my eyebrows quickly. I don't know if the Fenty Beauty, I showed you recently in testing new makeup video, the Brow MVP. MVP? I'm probably getting that wrong. The Fenty Beauty Brow Pencil. I bought the shade medium brown, and I do think it's a bit too red, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try it again today, and if I do find it too red, I'll maybe return it and take another color instead. I'm gonna finish quickly off camera. But this is how it looks so far. Tiny bit red. What do you think? Putting a tiny bit of the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I really like that brow gel. It's been a while since I used my Hourglass Ambient Lightning Bronzer in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. I saw a little sneak peek of their Holiday Palette Volume 4, I think. I can't remember the name, yeah. It looks nice, like brighter color actually. This is such a nice bronzer. This is very luminous. I forgot about it this summer. Been using my Bare Minerals like all summer, or cream bronzers. I have a new blush from Bare Minerals, and this is the Bounce and Blur blush in the shade Mauve Sunrise. And I played with it quickly yesterday, and oh, that is pigmented, so I have to be careful. So I'm going to barely tap my fingers first on it. This is a cream formula, and we are going to apply it on the cheeks. It's very pretty, but oh, so pigmented. Like with yesterday, while I was by myself, I was fine, but I was not gonna do anything. But it was too intense, so I had to go over with my foundation brush. And I think you can use it on your lips too if you want. I want a bit stronger on that side actually. But it looks very pretty, very natural. And it looks good on top of that matte foundation. It doesn't move anything. Pretty color. It's been a while, so I'm gonna use the Shell Tilbury Bar of Gold. Looks like this. And I'm gonna mix the three colors. I just go like that with my brush. Such a pretty formula. A bit on the brow bone. Tiny bit here. And keep it small. And I'm gonna go in the inner corner with a lighter shade. So far this is how the skin looks like. Okay, I'm gonna quickly take, it's not like a Pat McGrath Mothership 6 Midnight Sun focused tutorial, but I just want to use like the shade Taboo in my crease because we're gonna do like something a bit lighter today. I have 3 looks for this palette plus swatches and swatches comparison. I will put the link right here or at the end of this video. Let's go for the shade Taboo, which is that nice camel. And I'm just going to intensify the crease with it. And I haven't prepped my lid, no primer, nothing, so that way we'll see how it behaves when there's no primer on. I think this is a very pretty palette. See how pigmented it is? I think it's such a pretty palette. If you're starting with Pat McGrath, that's a nice one just because you have very nice like warm tone shades, easy to wear, and then you have that pop of color and those special shades here. They're so pretty. I think it's nice. It might be boring for some people. I really like it, and I think that's one palette I'll reach for a lot. See, it's such a nice color. I'll put some maybe on the lower lash line too. There you go, a nice base using Taboo. I really love that shade by itself. I think it's so pretty. It's so easy to use on an everyday routine, you know. For today, for my lid, I want to use the Roen 75 Degrees eyeshadow palette. A few videos ago, I tried the 52 Degrees eyeshadow palette for the first time. It was the first time I was playing with Roen Beauty products, and I really fell in love with the formula. So I was surprised because it's cream eyeshadows, and I don't know why I was not expecting it. And I really love how it comes, like it comes in that nice little velvet pouch. Presentation is really nice. Someone asked me if it was metal. It's plastic, like it's very light, but I think still for plastic it's very pretty. So this is how it looks like. Well, let's do quick swatches actually. So these are the 4 shades. These two seem to be very close. I think this one is cooler toned. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go first with this shade actually, and I'm gonna place it on my lid. Super pretty and so easy, so easy. It blends like right away. It tends to crease a little bit by the end of the day, but I just do that, you know, again, blend with my finger again, and it's fine. I know there are some primers you could use. Like there's a Urban Decay pencil. I think I don't have it, but it seems to be working really well apparently. I'll try. But this is such a pretty color. Very fall. Let's do a little bit of this one in the outer corner. And once again, most shadows, like the last time I played with the other palette, like I wanted to use all the colors, but you don't have to. Here, nice for a little bit of dimension. And then I'm taking a little brush to blend. Okay, my camera stopped recording. I used a little bit of this shade in the center and in a third, and this looks so pretty. Like the glitters are a bit more chunky, but I like that. I think it's so nice. It's a very nice little palette here. The other one is a cool tone. I'll show it to you quickly. And there's a bit more variety, but they're both really nice. If you want to see a little tutorial with that one, my first impressions, I will put it right here once again, or maybe at the end of this video. But yeah, really impressed with Roen Beauty. I'm just gonna use my Tom Ford Badass mascara just because I wanna use it since it's so expensive. Oh, I forgot to tightline actually. Okay, so I quickly tightline with my Pixie by Petra Black Noir liner just on the top. And then in the waterline, I use the Urban Decay 24/7 Light on Eye Pencil in the shade Double Life. I really like the color, and I think paired with those eyeshadows, it looks really pretty. And then for mascara, I use the Tom Ford Badass Black Mascara on the top and for the lower lashes, because I like to use a tubing mascara if I can, or waterproof in the lower lashes. Otherwise, like, I have raccoon eyes by the end of the day. I use the Fried Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara, and I really like that little guy actually. Really like it. I got it in my Ipsy bag. So that is it for the eyes, and now we just have the lips. And I think for today I'm gonna try on the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lipstick in the shade Natasha. I haven't used it yet, so that's exciting. Really like the shade Michelle, and I think Michelle will actually look really good with that look. So if this is too, we'll see. But this is how Natasha looks like. Very pretty nude. And let's try it on. Oh, that is nude indeed. And I really like the formula of her lipsticks. It smells like cupcakes and it stays on for a long time. It feels nice on the lips. It has like a great pigmentation. I think it's nice. I think I'm going to add a tiny bit of Michelle in the outer edges. It has a bit more warmth, and I think with that look it will look good. And voila, that is the final look. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Let me know what you want to see next. Now I'm off, we're going for brunch, and then I'm gonna find a gift for our niece. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. Have a great one, and I will see you in the next video.